Confusion is one of the most annoying status conditions in Pokemon. Every turn, your Pokemon has a chance to inflict damage on itself instead of attacking. But did you know that when a Pokemon hits itself in Confusion, it doesn't inflict a predetermined amount of damage like Burn or Poison. It actually calculates a 40 base power typeless attack against itself. The damage dealt is dependent on the Pokemon's own attack and defense stats. And not only that, but there are a number of factors that also affect the Confusion damage, and they vary through earlier generations. This begs the question, can a Pokemon one-hit KO itself by hitting itself in Confusion? Yes, and it's actually pretty easy to set up. A single Swagger, which gives a +2 attack boost and Confusion status to a Deoxys attack, will OHKO it if it hits itself in Confusion. And this isn't just theory crafting, it could reasonably happen. In Smogon's NatDex Anything Goes format, where Deoxys attack is present in the meta, and Galvantula occasionally runs Swagger for added utility, in addition to some cheese Magnemite sets, you could reasonably see this happening in a real competitive match. So it turns out it's surprisingly easy for a Pokemon to OHKO itself in Confusion. But what if we made this harder? Like, a lot harder. Instead of the Glass Cannon Deoxys, how about Shuckle, the most defensively oriented Pokemon in the game? With a whopping 230 defense and a pathetic 10 attack, this will be a challenge. In addition, let's go with maximum defense and HP EV investments, and also let's just throw in a bold nature, boosting its defense and lowering its attack. Some of you might point out that we can bypass this challenge by using Power Trick, which swaps the attack and defense raw stat values of a Pokemon. Since that would make it even easier than Deoxys attack, we're not going to use that. Everything else, however, is on the table. With this in mind, can we get Shuckle to one-hit KO itself in Confusion also? We'll start with a perfect IV Shuckle with max defense and HP EVs and bold nature. Due to those generational differences I mentioned earlier, this is only going to be possible in one single generation, which is Gen 3. So where do we start? Well, a 40 base power typeless attack from one Shuckle to another does 3 damage, or up to 1.6 of its own health. Okay, well, let's start off by raising our attack 6 stages and lowering our defense 6 stages also. For our item, our Shuckle will need to hold the Choice Band, which will further boost its attack by 50%. We'll also need an attack-boosting ability, like Huge Power. And lastly, we'll need the janky mechanics of Explosion on our side. For those who don't know, in the first 4 generations of Pokemon, when Explosion is selected, the target Pokemon's defense is halved, effectively doubling its power from what is listed on the move in-game. And as we see on Bulbapedia, that defense halving from Explosion still affects Confusion damage. So with all of our factors combined, we've got 50-50 odds to OHKO ourselves in Confusion. To prove our analysis is correct, I simulated the battle on Pokemon Showdown. Let's watch the fireworks.
Impossible. Perhaps the archives are incomplete.
So yeah, I guess that is possible. Thanks for watching. This is my first real YouTube video. If you wanted to tell me your favorite part of the video, you could do that in the comments. Maybe I'll make more videos. I hope you're doing well. You take care now.